So Stranger Things is over and the fandom is going insane. Not just the fandom, it's the entire internet. The Twitter and Threads has been insane, and TikTok and Instagram. Follow me on all of those, just saying. I haven't been able to escape it, and they've been going insane with Conformitygate.
Conformitygate is not over. Now
what even is it? I didn't understand it for a bit. I was just a little bit like, oh, it's what happens when any show ends. There's always a conspiracy, or there's deleted scenes. And I honestly believed a lot of it. For the volume 2 missing scenes, I was like, oh, that makes sense. Some of this doesn't seem to make sense. Cool. I still probably believe there is missing scenes from volume 2. However, Conformitygate was never real, and it could never convince me, because it's just a show ending and nobody is ever going to be happy with it. Now, what is Conformitygate? Conformitygate, as you probably know, given that you clicked on a video about it, it is a fan-created conspiracy that is claiming that season 5 has a secret 9th episode finale, and Netflix is hiding it. And this has been around now since the finale dropped on New Year's Eve. The theory is that Netflix has an entire different finale that Netflix is hiding, and they dropped the other one, and it's complete bullshit. And that the true finale was going to appear on the 7th of January, which didn't happen. Fans sort of took the last finale, or the actual finale that we got, as a hallucination, or like just them lying to us about it for some reason. And the twist was like, oh, Vecna is controlling everything and all of that.
I know that door had a lock on it, and everybody would...
Now, you're wondering, what evidence do these crazy theorists cite? Oh, the arrows are different colours. Oh, Steve, he ends up as a baseball coach and he didn't play baseball, he played basketball. Mike hearing the same frequency that he heard that disabled Eleven. This is the defining piece of evidence. The Wheelers. They all have the same haircut. And even if you're not convinced by that, there are blank posters in the audience at the graduation. Now, this is usual crackpot fandom stuff that happens after every finale. It's standard. But this one was especially... It's the biggest TV show of the last decade, isn't it? It's gonna have this big blow-up reaction to the finale. And having Byler mixed in with this theory and the conspiracy that there's issues, it's been a hell of a time on the internet. I'll quickly cover Byler. We've been hurt before, guys. Why did we believe? Yeah, maybe it would have fit nicely in with the themes of otherness and all of that. And yes, the Malevolent chemistry has gone down just exponentially since season 1. But this was just never gonna happen. Like, I'm not defending the god-awful press conference of her coming out. I'm not defending this just storyline that we keep getting of gay people not finding love but having to find themselves and accept it within themselves. But literally every other straight character gets a fulfilling relationship, including, might I add, Henry. Henry Creel has a straight relationship in the play. Now, I personally have my issues with it. Everybody was already going to have issues. No fandom ever comes out of a series finale loving it. Nobody will ever. This isn't even the first time there's been a conspiracy like this. There was Sherlock, season 4, supposedly a hidden episode. Quite frankly, I think this is a better series end than what we even got for Sherlock. I'm quite sure Supernatural had the Destiel had the moment where it was, oh, in the Spanish translation, Dean says he loves Cass. Back onto the series finale as a whole, and largely Conformitygate, which is a great title. Series like this never end with everybody loving them. They never will. It's sort of something you sign up for. The first series of Stranger Things is a brilliant standalone just chunk. Yeah, it has little ending bits that, oh, you can go off of, but it was pretty good on its own. Everybody's admitted that for years. These were just two guys with a series they made that went insanely massive on Netflix, and Netflix has been pushing and pushing. Now, as I said, I saw the play when it came out in London about 2 years ago now. I have the programme. I don't have it with me because it's in storage like all my other Stranger Things things are, very annoyingly for this video. But they say in it that they had this whole thing planned from season 2, and even that I don't fully believe, because series 2 fits very well with season 1, and the series 3 to me is just a random thing that they did for no good reason. I hate the Russian plot. Series 4 is when they clearly figured out what they were going to have for the end, and they just sort of tried to mush it all together to fit, and not, in my opinion, to that great rewards. The show got too big, and it's not exactly surprising that it's ended with this whole massive conspiracy. It's honestly, it would have been more surprising had this show ended with an ending that everybody liked. It's not that bad of an ending, and I don't think we really needed this whole conspiracy thing. At least you're not being treated like the Umbrella Academy fans. I was there for that. It hurt. This isn't even as bad as Game of Thrones, and I've seen people making it out like it is, and that's just insane. So that is the little rant about Bylergate and the end of Stranger Things, and honestly, just be happy with what we got, guys. It's a good ending, just take it, take the issues. Stranger Things was never perfect. It's been sort of a little bit overhyped on how perfect it was. It was never. There was issues, but there was characters we liked, and there was storylines we liked. And just take what we enjoyed from it at this point. Or I could be proved completely wrong, and there might be an entire secret 4-hour finale that they're gonna drop in like 2 weeks at 4 AM for some reason. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, this is my first time kind of talking about fandom stuff. If you've got any thoughts on the Stranger Things finale, on Stranger Things as a whole, on Conformitygate, leave it in the comments. I'll probably be there talking about it. If you could give this a like, that'd be a massive help. Other ones, subscribe, check out my socials, they'll be linked. Anyway, thank you for watching, and just be happy with what we got.